Hello, I'm Mila.
And I'm Luca.
And we'll be making a tiger art. Okay guys, so today we're going to be making our own version of this very funny painting. Okay, this is supposed to be a tiger from a painter who was a post-impressionist called Henri Rosseau. He was a French painter, okay, from a long time ago, who loved to paint tigers and wildlife. So I really loved this version of the tiger that a child made, and we'll try to recreate something a bit like that, or maybe a bit like that, or maybe a bit like that. So for you to draw your tiger, you can search images of tigers on the internet and just come up with your own tiger face, okay? You don't need to follow my tiger or Luca's tiger. You can do your own tiger. The only thing is, make sure it's a big shape of a head, okay? Don't do just a tiny little tiger. We're gonna make it big, okay? So make sure you use your paper as much as you can, because then we're going to stick these on the black paper, and you're gonna have a big tiger peeking from behind the leaves. Okay guys, this is my sketch for my tiger, okay? I've started with an oval shape for his head. You can see it's not perfect, but that's all right. And then I've done the lines of his nose right in the middle, okay? And I've made a triangle for his nose. His nose is quite big. I like tigers with big noses. I think they look quite cool. And I just make his these two details here, just makes a more realistic sort of nose, I would say. Okay, now I've done the white patches of his face. I know that all this space here will be white, as well as here. This is all white, okay? So tigers do have two big white patches on their faces, as well as around their mouth and nose. And this is all gonna be orange. His nose, I think, is gonna be pink. And it's very important, a very important feature of a tiger is that they have a white dot on their ears. So that this bit here is all black, and that bit there stays white, okay? This is a nice tiger feature, okay? I've done all the patterns on their fur, so it will be, this will all be black, this will all be orange. Can make some more patterns here, okay? But again, you can design your own tiger. Another thing is, on a separate piece of paper, I have done his tail, okay? And for his tail, I will also make some black patterns. You can make it like that, or you can make some solid lines, whatever you choose, okay? That's for you. I would love to be surprised by your tigers. I will do it like that. So it's going to be orange and black for the stripes, and this tail will go a bit at the back of his head, a little bit like that, okay? And now I'm going to start coloring in my tiger, and then the next step will be to cut around, and these will all be stuck on top of the black paper. Luca is also sketching his tiger there. You can see how big it is. That's the whole point. It has to be big, doesn't it, Luca?
Yep.
Are you making a tiger or a lion?
Tiger. I tried making a line down here, but it didn't work.
It didn't work. Okay, so Luca is making a tiger as well. Okay, so one more thing I forgot to say, okay? For the outside lines of my tiger, I'm going to use a very thin black marker, okay? This is a black marker, and you can see it's super thin. Okay, and I'm gonna cover all these lines just like that. Look, I'm gonna cover all my lines. Okay, because I think it looks nice having all the outside lines in black. I think Luca agrees with me. We usually ink. This is called inking. It's a process. We usually ink all our pictures, don't we, Luca?
Yeah.
It looks nice. Okay, so once it's done, I'm gonna show it to you. Okay guys, I have rubbed off most of the pencil lines. I've rubbed off, or I've erased all the lines around the eyes, ears, nose, mouth. Okay, I only left these lines here because I know where they're gonna go once I start using the pencil oils. Okay, Luca is also making his tiger. Can I show it to them, Luca? It's very cool. It's very graphic. I love it, and the lines are so precise. The ears have the same size. Luca is a very perfectionist guy, and it looks absolutely amazing. The eyes are same sizes, ears. Your oval shape is just perfect. I love it, Luca. Well done. Okay, so I finished my tiger. I just have to color inside his ears and inside these black dots here. Just realized I've used 2 different shades for his nose, 2 different colors for his eyes, yellow and green on the outside, a little bit of white on top of the black. It's always good to give that sparkle. And that's it. 2 different shades of red. Luca is now coloring his tiger. It's a very cool tiger. Very nice face. Very cool, Luca. And I'm gonna do his tail now. There you go. Tiger is colored and cut. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Luca to finish his. Luca has decided to use a different media. Can I show it to them, Luca? Instead of using oil pastels, Luca decided to use these brush pens that are very cool. You can even use as a watercolor pen. See if you put some water on. Really cool. I love it. And while he's coloring his, I was wondering that we could think about facial expressions for your tiger. I made a happy tiger. Is your tiger a happy tiger as well, Luca?
Yeah.
Luca also made a happy tiger. But depending on the position of the mouth, your tiger can be grumpy or he can be bored. The same as the position of your eyes. Depending on how you draw your eyes, your tiger can be having a different... Okay guys, our tigers are ready. Luca decided not to make a tail, and that's absolutely okay. He doesn't need to if you don't want to, okay? And they are all cut. See, we've cut around, and now we're going to stick them to the black paper. Yeah, Luca?
Yeah.
Okay, let's crack on. Okay, now we're going to start making some leaves to go around the tiger and create a jungle. Okay, and you can even put some leaves like covering his face a little bit to have an idea that he's peeking through the leaves. Okay, now leaves have many different shapes, don't they? They can be just like a basic one, or they can be a bit like, which tree is that? I forgot.
Yeah.
Oak tree? Is it an oak tree?
Maybe, I don't know.
I think it's an oak tree leaf. Or it can be, you know, rounder, or it can be, you know, any shape you like. Okay, so you can draw your leaves on your green piece of paper before you cut them, or you can just start cutting straight away. We're gonna use some paper with texture, some paper that are a little bit smoother, different shades of green make a nice forest as well, and different shapes of leaves, right?
Yeah.
Okay guys, I think that's it.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, and see you in our next art project.
Yeah.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.
See you. Bye.